Did you know that Facebook is one of the best platforms you can use to grow your audience organically with affiliate marketing? Now, I suggest using all platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, as well as Facebook. But if I only had to pick one, I would have to say that Facebook is at least the best place to start. So today, I'm going to help you with some tips and tricks to set up your Facebook profile and how to attract your target audience, get some traffic into your offer through the use of Facebook organic reach. And if that's something you're interested in, as well as learning ways to earn residual income through affiliate marketing, then go ahead and subscribe to our channel because that's all we talk about here. Hi, my name's Jason, and let's dive into today's video. So let's start off today with how to optimize your Facebook profile to attract the kind of people that you might want to be interested in whatever product you're promoting. So starting with your profile picture, it should be an image of you. A lot of people just simply do not trust somebody if they cannot see your face. And if you don't show yourself in your profile picture, you can just forget it. You're not going to sell to them. Your cover photo is always very important, as once they click on your profile, it's going to be big right up there. It's going to be the first thing that they see. So it's very important to get this right. Your cover photo should have an image of you, a clear statement of what you do, and this needs to be directed at your target audience. Who do you help and what do you help them with? And you should have a call to action. Even if it's a fake button, it'll get people to click it. And then once they click it, you can have a description on the photo. In the description, again, you should be addressing your target audience. Let them know who you are, who you help, and what you help them with. And then there, you can have your funnel link at the bottom of the description. They just click straight to whatever you're trying to promote. Keep in mind the bottom middle section of your cover photo will be covered by your profile picture in mobile mode. So try to keep this area clear. Your bio is also important since it's at the top. Here, you can again call out to your target audience. And once again, this statement should say exactly what it says in your cover photo. These two should be very closely linked, if not exactly the same, so people know exactly who you're targeting. They know exactly if what you have is meant for them or not. And in your bio, you can place your funnel link there. It's a great way that it's right there on the top of your profile. They like your cover photo. They know you're a real person. They're going to click on that. And that is the best, fastest, easiest way to get clicks onto your funnel, from your funnel to your offer. And remember, don't put your affiliate link here. You want to put your funnel because we're trying to build an email list. And if you want to know more about funnels and email lists and how this works, then I'll tag a video right here and you can check that out. And below all of this, you can add additional information such as where you live, where you went to high school, employment history, stuff like that. It's a good idea to have this stuff filled out because the more that people see this kind of stuff, the more they're going to associate you with a real person. A lot of times people will make fake accounts and they do it in a rush mode and they leave this out. So it doesn't hurt anything and it can only help. Plus, every now and then, somebody might see that, hey, I live in Indiana and they live in Indiana. That's a connection that they can get. I'm in the Philippines now, but I'm originally from Indiana. So another thing you can do here is once again, push your funnel link. Or if you're really big on other social media or you want to send traffic over to let's say your YouTube page or your TikTok or something, you can actually put your social media links directly to here from your Facebook information page. So you can do that. I wouldn't have too much stuff starting off. And if you're not trying to specifically grow your TikTok account, for example, I would just leave that link out and only have your funnel link there. This next tip is huge, and a lot of people get it wrong and don't even think about it. But your profile needs to be on public, and everything that you post needs to be on public. You're not going to get any traffic to your page if everything's set to private because nobody's going to be able to see it. A lot of people just don't realize that this is something that they're in the frame of mind that Facebook is private, is for their friends and family. And then they switch over to the more business side of Facebook and affiliate marketing, and they don't think to switch everything over. And they're trying to grow, they're trying to get traffic, they wonder what's not working. It's because nobody can see your stuff. Nobody can comment, and if nobody can comment, none of your posts are going to blow up. That's just the way it is, so you have to post things on public. Also, you want to go to your settings and turn on tagged post authorization, because as you're adding people, unfortunately, you're going to get people who tag you in just random stuff that has to do with their product or it's just spam, and you don't want it on your page. looks unprofessional. It looks really garbage, So turn on tagged post authorization. So if someone tags you, you get the choice whether to put it on your profile or just delete it. If my wife tags me in photos of me, her, and our daughter, I'm going to accept it. But if some stranger tags me in a post about some spam link that looks trashy, I'm going to delete that because I don't want that on my page. All right, so this next tip is more on how to generate traffic using Facebook, because traffic is how you get people to see your offer and to see your page that you've set up so professionally by now. So you want to join Facebook groups that are directly related to your niche. So you have a target audience in mind. Your target audience is interested in this. You want to search Facebook groups and join these. Now, I would suggest only joining private groups, because public groups, again, is going to be filled with anybody and everybody posting anything and everything. The private groups are usually more well maintained and usually have people that are actual people, not fake accounts just spamming. But you want to hang out where your target audience hangs out. What you'll do is add new members to these groups. You'll engage in these groups. As you engage, people will be posting. You either encourage them, like they'll say, hey, I'm new here. You say welcome, or hey, I have a problem. You'll help them out. As you do this, more and more people in this group is going to see you as a valuable member of this group. They might check out your profile, check out your link. Boom, you made a sale that way. You can also add new members. So as people are coming into this group, you just add them and you're like, hi, I see that we're in this group together. I just wanted to connect. You start your conversation that way. Or another way to do it, you can scroll down through these posts. You can see other people who are commenting. And if other people are liking and commenting, that means that they're people who actually engage on Facebook. You can add them because chances are they're more likely to engage with your content. When you post it, more engagement means more people can see it. But before you add anybody in the group, I would just go to the profile, scroll down. I do what's called a scrolling check. I'll just swipe 3 or 4 times. If I reach the bottom, I'm not going to add them because chances are they're a fake account. I've been using Facebook nearly every single day for about 12 years or more. It would take months of just nonstop scrolling to reach the bottom of my Facebook because I'm a real person who actually uses that platform. If you can reach the bottom in 2 or 3 swipes, they're not a real person. They're a fake account. Don't even bother with them. Like I said in my very first tip, if they don't have a profile picture of themselves, chances are they're a fake account or they're just trying to spam links, and I'm not going to bother with them either. One thing to keep in mind with this tip is Facebook will shadow ban you if you abuse adding people. Unfortunately, you can only add so many people per day. So what I would do is add 10 to 20 people and break this up to 2 to 3 times a day. So maybe in the morning you can add, 10, 15 people. You eat lunch, get back on Facebook, add a couple of people, and then at night before you go to bed, add a couple of people. This will allow you to add more people without Facebook blocking you for it. All right, so our next tip is going to be about posting. We've added people, we've got our profile. Now it's time to attract people on our profile with our post. There's a lot of different types of posts, but there's 3 in particular that's going to be your main bread and butter post that I'm going to go over. So this first type is called a value post. Value posts are posts that add value. Thanks for watching. That's the tip right there. Here, you want to have something to offer to your potential clients. So something like have a nice Monday. It's not really adding value. It's just saying something. You want to touch on a topic that they might be struggling with, and then you want to provide a solution. So to write a good value post, you need to have a hook and then lead into a story, probably a story about something that you struggled with, and tie that story into your business and how you overcame that struggle, and then finish it up with a call to action. But in value posts, your call to action isn't going to be a link at the bottom of the post. It's going to be something like comment whatever, comment more info if you want more info, or message me if you want more info, or join my Facebook group to learn more about this. Something like that. Value posts are good for engagement. Engagement's like when people like and comment on your stuff, and the more people that do it, the more Facebook pushes it out to a larger audience. So if you put an affiliate link in your post, Facebook is actually going to shrink the amount of people that it shows it to. In this particular type of post, you're just trying to mass reach as many people as possible. So you want to provide value, do not post any links here, and try to get that engagement. That's why your call to action usually wants to be something like comment more info. And you're trying to get people to comment and grow your engagement on Facebook, so it shows your post to not only more of your friends, but if your engagement is high enough, to more people in general, including strangers. And that's more eyeballs on your page, which leads to more clicks on your link, which means more sales. And this is also a good way to generally just build your know, like, and trust. As people see that you know what you're talking about, you've been through the same kind of things that they've been through, and you struggled and overcame something that they're currently struggling with, they see you as a real person, and they're going to start knowing and liking you and trusting you. And when they trust you, they're more likely to buy from you. So that brings me to another tip about value posts. Always post your picture at the bottom. It can just be a selfie. It can be, something nice outside, or you and your family. People just want to associate the value that they're receiving with the person who's giving it. And when they recognize who you are and they see your post in the future, they're going to be like, I know this guy. I like this guy. I trust this guy. So I know whatever he's offering me, he's not going to steer me down the wrong path. Boom. You get more sales that way. So put a picture of yourself on the bottom, just so people can associate you with the product that you're promoting. The next type of post I'm going to cover is called a lead magnet. Now, these are short, sweet, and to the point. You're just going to be offering something like, hey, I got a free ebook over how to grow residual income and achieve financial freedom. Comment below if you want it. You're not going to have a whole story and the struggle. You're just going to, hey, I'm giving you this. Let me know if you want it. I got 3 slots open for my coaching program. Let me know right now if you want to be added to it before it's too late. You have something and they want it, and that's it. Short, sweet, to the point. And this is strictly for people who want your offer, to let you know that they want your offer and make a sale right now without building up that know, like, and trust. This is probably people who's already been following you for a while. They see that you're offering something right now, or giving away something right now, and they want to have it. Last type of post is going to be results. So once you get results, show it. And this isn't to brag. This isn't to shove it in people's face. Haha, I'm making money. You're not. This isn't to be like, hey, I got all of this because I'm so great. No, this is to show people that, hey, I'm doing this and it works for me. If you want it to work for you, let me know and we can have a discussion. A lot of people be like, well, I'm kind of doing something, even though what they're kind of doing isn't working. They're still like, I'm kind of doing something. I don't know if I should switch it and do that. But then when you're posting result after result after result, they're like, okay, that's working. I want some of that. I'm tired of missing out. I want some of that. And this helps get people to your offer as well. So again, not to brag, not to shove it in people's face, but just to show people that what you're doing is working. Like I'll do it to show people that it's working for me. And if it's working for me, it can work for you. Probably work better for you because you probably do it better than I can, right? But the fact is it does work. So don't be afraid to show off your results, and just keep in mind that you're doing it to help them, because whatever you're promoting is something that you honestly believe in, right? It's something that you honestly think can help somebody else who would use your product. By showing results, you're getting people who need your product more interested in actually using your product. So next we could get into Messenger and how to framework your conversation, how to cold call people or follow up with people. But if I did all of that, it would be way too long for this video. So if that's something you would like me to make a video on in the future, comment Facebook Messenger below, and I'll know that you guys are interested in me making a video going over the framework and how to steer a conversation to your offer, how to build know, like, and trust within a conversation, and how to not be salesy, but still point the person to what you're offering. And if you found anything of value in this video, I'm going to ask you to please hit that like button. And if you want to learn more ways to make it as an affiliate marketer, specifically how to grow your residual income and achieve financial and time freedom, then subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out any of the future videos. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a nice day.